Hi guys, my name is Teresa FioRito, and I am a human resources person. I am a hiker. I am a dancer. I am a singer. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not a singer. But basically, I am a human resources professional by day, but by night, my life can be sometimes a little bit different. I do really love making art, and I go through periods of time where art is all around me, and I feel like I just need to create, constantly create. And living in Portland is actually a really awesome place to get inspiration to do art. I draw a lot of inspiration from nature. Mountains have always been inspiring to me. Growing up in the Midwest, it was really flat. So seeing a mountain for the first time when I was like, I don't know, 11 or 12 years old on a road trip to Yellowstone National Park was just awesome. And ever since then, I usually incorporate, mountains or topography in some way into some of the pieces that I create. So here in my living room, there's a rug, and it's a chevron style, but that's also sort of, the lines sort of mimic that of a mountain. So it's really cool to be here in Portland that has Mount Hood right nearby. And I also draw a lot of inspiration from a particular interior designer, Jonathan Adler. This is a Jonathan Adler lamp right here. And basically, Jonathan Adler is really inspiring to me because of his bold colors and styles and things like that. But basically, I like, if I see something I like, I think, how can I do that myself, and how can I put my own spin on it? I went to a really good public school in Libertyville, Illinois, and they actually did not cut the art program. And I think because of that, I learned to appreciate art from a really young age. And also my family is very artistic. So my mom was a professional dancer for a while in her life, and my father was a very good sculptor. I'm not very talented in three-dimensional art, but my dad is just awesome. And actually, I have a piece in my house that he made when he was in the 4th grade, which is awesome because I feel like it could be in a museum. Usually when I'm making something with someone in mind, I try to think about their personality, what are their interests, what are their hobbies, and then I use those clues, things that I've learned about them in passing, to craft something that makes sense. So, that's kind of how I like to make artwork. So for example, with our living room, right now we have up a couple of maps that I did. And one of them is of the United States, which is where I'm from. But one of them is from, it's a map of Mexico, which is where my roommate is from. And, I kind of did that in a way to for it to be a conversation piece a little bit about who we are and what we're about. And so for the piece that I made for Josh, I'm hoping that it sparks similar sorts of conversations about who he is. But the inspiration for this piece came about a year ago. It was a really fun dinner, and I had my neighbor came over, Josh was here, my roommate was here, and we all sat down and we talked about Josh's interests and hobbies, and I remembered one of those interests very well, and then I did a little bit of my own research on this particular interest in order to create the piece of artwork that I made.